Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Global Admissions Global Universities Online Open Day. So today it's the 15th of December, and we are starting in a moment. So welcome everyone for joining. And today we have some very interesting guest speakers and guest universities with us. Okay, so a lot of people have a dream of studying abroad, and whether it is in China, in Canada, in South Africa, in the UAE, a lot of people, they really want to go abroad and study abroad, and a lot of people might be very afraid of doing so. However, with global admissions, we can make that process very easy, and the universities today are going to tell you about this process of applying to them and the different programs they have. So don't be afraid of doing that. It's going to be a wonderful experience, and it's definitely worth it. So let's go over to our agenda for today. We have 5 universities presenting. So the first university is going to be United International College, UIC, so they will be first. After that, we're going to have Zhejiang University of Science and Technology, ZUST. After that, we will have Beijing Language and Culture University's Online Education College. After that, we will have Tsinghua University's Masters in International Construction Project Management. And then lastly, we will have Carleton University from Canada joining. Okay, so let's get into our first speaker, UIC, United International College.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Hi, Cody.
Hello, Sophia. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Great. So I'm gonna start my presentation.
Yes.
Okay, hello, everyone. This is Cody from UIC. And first of all, I would like to share a video to have a brief introduction of our UIC.
Have you ever thought of your ideal university? Have you dreamt of being a liberal arts college student?
It is a journey where you explore your intelligence, skills, and potential. To become inspired, to think outside the box, as well as to express yourself. Face the challenge and work hard to achieve your goals.
It is also a haven to carry out interdisciplinary studies in arts and sciences, to appreciate both Chinese and Western culture, to develop, to innovate, and to excel.
It is a forest that has many paths. It is a round table where different minds meet. It is inspirational, diverse, and integrated.
In knowledge and in deeds, unto the whole person. This is your university life, your unique journey.
At UIC, create your own university life. Start here, go anywhere.
All right. So UIC is the first higher education institution jointly funded by Manila University and Hong Kong University. So our full name, sorry.
Have you ever thought of your ideal university?
So our full name is Beijing Normal University, Hong Kong Baptist University, United International College. So normally we shorten as UIC. And for UIC students, after their graduation, they will receive a graduation certificate issued by UIC and a bachelor's degree from Hong Kong Baptist University. So the bachelor degree is exactly the same if you go to Hong Kong Baptist University, and you will get the same bachelor's degree. And here is our president, Professor Tang Tao, who is a mathematician, a member of the Chinese Academy of Sciences, and a chair professor. And UIC is located in the beautiful coastal city of Zhuhai in Guangdong province, and which is also a Great Bay area, which is Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau area. So as you can see from the picture, now we have two campuses. Currently, many of our academic activities are taking place in the phase 1 campus, and our phase 2 campus is almost finished construction, so will be put into use next year. And currently, we have new dormitories here, and some new building is almost finished. And here is some pictures of our phase 2 campus. So here is some research buildings, and here is our new dormitories, which is very new and comfortable. And let me introduce a little bit about the Great Bay area. So as you can see from the map, so here we are located in Zhuhai here. So here is Hong Kong and Macau, Guangzhou, Shenzhen. So these big cities and very developed cities around Zhuhai. So which means you will get more opportunities and to get involved these big cities activities, and you can go explore by yourself very conveniently. And the Great Bay area has more resources provided by the Chinese government, especially welcome overseas students and investors. The Great Bay area will become more and more international, and will provide more and more international opportunities for international students. And here is some basic information. So our mission is to develop a liberal arts college dedicated to producing well-rounded global talents. And our tuition is 100,000 RMB every year, and for most of the programs, and 120,000 RMB every year for musical arts program. And our dormitory is 6,400 RMB for 2-bedroom and 4,000 a year for 3-bedroom. As being an international university, so our faculty members are from all over the world. So generally, half of our faculty members are from mainland China, and 28% of them are from overseas, and also 22% from Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan. And also, we have faculty members come from more than 30 countries and regions, and there are 10 USC scholars who are included in Stanford University's list of the world's top 22% scientists. And also the same with our students. We have mainland students and Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan students, and also international students. And here I will introduce some basic information of our university. So for the faculties and schools, we have faculties of business and management, faculty of science and technology, faculty of humanities and social sciences, and also school of culture and creativity. These four faculties and schools provide most of the programs for international students or for all the students. And also we have a school of general education which provides some general basic courses to all the students. They are General Education Coordination Center and Whole Person Education Center, English Language Center, and also Chinese Language and Cultural Center, and also some research centers and laboratories. And I will introduce the programs from our Faculty of Business and Management. So currently we have 8 programs are open for international students. So if you are interested in some business programs, and you can take a picture and see if you are interested, and you can apply. And for the Faculty of Science and Technology, currently we have 9 programs for international students, and our computer science and technology program is and also data science. These programs are very popular among international students. And also applied psychology, we have which is the program we have the most numbers of international students. If you are interested, you can take a picture. And our Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, also there are 7 programs for international students to apply. And if you are interested, you can remember the name, and you can develop. You can research for more information. And our School of Culture and Creativity, for international students, there are only 5 programs for them to apply. And also there are USC has many good professors, teachers in these fields. So media arts and design, cinema and television, these programs are very popular among international students if you are interested. And so far USC have very many partners all over the world, which we have more than 60 universities for cooperation, and they are from the US, UK, and Australia, France, many Korea, Japan, Thailand, many universities around the world. We provide summer programs and also exchange programs with these universities. So international students also have the opportunity to take a summer program and also exchange program for 1 semester to different universities all over the world. And about our graduates, so there are 1,096 out of 1,522 graduates left the mainland for further studies, representing 71.96% of the graduate classes, with most going to either to the UK, Australia, etc. And there are 886 of our graduates were admitted to the top 100 QS ranking universities. So you can see here, these numbers are the ranking of these universities, and here is the numbers of our students get admitted. So they are really good, going to very good universities for their master's degree. And there are some pictures of our university's events. So here is the high table dinner. And also we have some international students and also some exchange students. We basically will organize events at least once a month, so we can enjoy different cultural activities, and also we can seek from different interesting cultures from different regions. And anyway, just we have many activities for international students. Yeah, and also we have some city tours, like one-day tour in Zhuhai, Zhongshan, or maybe later to other cities to explore in the Great Bay Area for international students to see more cultural things in China. And you know, in Guangdong province, we are famous for our food. If you come to Zhuhai, to UIC, you will explore more and more food. And to the scholarship part, so UIC provides different scholarships to international students. So for excellent performance, for excellent academic performance students, we provide full entrance scholarships, which is 100,000 RMB for the first year. And if you maintain very good grades at the end of the first year, you will renew your scholarship to the second year and to until your graduation, but as long as you reach our requirements. So for very good students, they are provided with a full scholarship for 4 years, and also for our other international students, if they are still not that great, but still can get some 30% entrance scholarship, which is 30,000 RMB every year. And as long as you are applying for UIC as an international student, you will get a government scholarship, which is 10,000 RMB also every year. And here is some general admission requirements for students from different regions. And you can check from our website for details about different levels of graduates. So basically, if you are graduate from high school, you can apply for UIC, and for details, you can send us an email and we will discuss case by case. And also, if you would like to apply for UIC, here are some documents you need to provide and send us. So the first one is your graduate certification of your high school, your transcripts, and we will need recommendation letters, and we need 2 letters for our requirements, and also your personal statement, your passport copy, and the language certification. So UIC is a fully English taught university, so we do not require any Chinese language level for international students, but we require for English language levels. So you need to get a TOEFL at 79 or above, or IELTS 6 or above to apply for UIC. So which is very different from the other universities in China, because many of them are requiring some basic Chinese levels. So we do not require any levels of your Chinese language, only for English. And our application deadline is June the 30th every year. So if you would like to apply UIC for the 2023 fall semester, you make sure you apply before the date. And here are some pictures of our campus. So UIC is really beautiful campus, and we are all surrounded by mountains, and the air is very clean, so it's very comfortable to live here. And this is our Learning and Resources Center, and also the library. And here is the inside of the library. And our sports complex, we have a very good swimming pool, and also other sports complex are very good facilities. And our canteen. This is a picture of our dormitory, and this is the phase 1 campus. And if you are interested in UIC, you can just scan the QR code here to follow us on our WeChat, and also you can follow us on Facebook and YouTube channel. And also, if you have any questions, you can just send us an email to this email address, internationalstudents.is@usc.edu.cn. And also here is our website. You can check for further informations, and for example, your course informations and how to apply, etc. And also if you have any questions or concerns, you can just send us an email. We will reply as soon as possible. So that's all. Thank you for listening. And if you have any questions, you can just ask.
Thank you so much, Cody, for the presentation. I think it was a very thorough presentation, so I think it answered a lot of people's questions already. As everyone could see, there were they went over the different requirements for applying to UIC. This was specifically for bachelor's programs. They went over the different scholarships, the campuses, and the activities you can do at the university. So if you have any further questions, just make sure to leave them in the Q&A regarding studying at UIC. And again, thank you so much, Cody, for your very good presentation.
Thank you so much.
Okay, next up, we have Zhejiang University of Science and Technology.
Hello, everyone. Just wondering whether you can hear me clearly.
Yes, we can hear you.
Very good. It is a great pleasure for me to have you with me today and online. And I would like to have a brief introduction to our university, which is the Zhejiang University of Science and Technology. For our university, it is located in Hangzhou of China. And for today's presentation, we will be divided into 3 parts. And firstly, about Zhejiang and Hangzhou, secondly, about our school, and third, about the key features of our university. And starting with the introduction to Zhejiang and Hangzhou, and actually it is very close to Shanghai. It is around like 151 kilometers from Shanghai. So will only take 40 minutes by high-speed train. But of course, for Hangzhou itself, you may not heard of it, but it's ranked the 4th when it comes to the GDP in China. And also, there is a very famous company you must have heard of, whose name is Alibaba. Alibaba is exactly located in Hangzhou. But of course, Hangzhou hosts more than Alibaba. And the industry here is very diversified. For example, the Geely Auto Group, Hailiang Group, Wuchang Zhongda Group, etc. You can always find your opportunity in Hangzhou. But it is of no doubt that for the commercial business, for the digital economy, it is very developed in Hangzhou.
Sorry, can I just interrupt quickly?
Okay.
Your PPT is not moving.
Let me check. I click on the continue to sharing, but it does not respond at all.
Yes. Now, can you try sharing again? Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, thank you again. Then we'll come to the second part of our presentation about ZOOS. This was founded in the year of 1980. It is a multidisciplinary university specialized in arts, engineering, science, and etc. And for the international education, we are very experienced. And actually, for each year, we will have a ranking in Zhejiang. And for Zhejiang, for this, it always are among the top universities when it comes to the ranking of internationalization. And in total, we have two campuses. One is the Anji campus. The second is Xiaoheshan campus. For Anji campus, it is located in Fuzhou, Anji. It is the name of a county, and actually, it has been renowned and listed by the international authorities as one of the most livable place in China. For Xiaoheshan campus, it is really beautiful. You are going to see the real lakes, mountains just inside the campus. And so now we enjoy a history of 41 years, and we now have in total 17 schools, faculties, etc. We have English taught bachelor program as well as Chinese taught programs as well, and which we will introduce later. Right now we have like more than 20,000 full-time students, and for international students, we have roughly like more than 2,100 international students. So we can see that the quantity of international students is very impressive. And in total, and if your Chinese good, for example, you have HSK5, you are most welcome to study in our university. We offered 56 Chinese taught bachelor programs for your selection. But meanwhile, we also have like 173 mobility programs, etc. And also, and now we all know that the Chinese border is open for international students now. If you want to come to China, and if you are admitted by our university, you can apply. You can apply for the visa. You can apply for the visa for degree students. And actually, and now, except the year of 2020, which is affected by the COVID-19 because they are unable to travel to China, and in most of the years, the quantity of international students, they are on a uprising scale. And for the countries, for the home countries of international students in our university, it is more than diversified. But with the top 10 countries, they come from Zimbabwe, Morocco, Uzbekistan, Zambia, Ghana, etc. We have students coming from Europe, Africa, Asia, etc. Here is the programs we can offer. We can see that we have English taught ones, German taught ones, and as well as Chinese taught ones. First, we can look at the English. We can look at the undergraduate programs. In total, for the 2023 September intake, we have eight undergraduate programs which is taught in English. And for the Chinese taught undergraduate program, and we have in total two. One is the International Economics and Trade, and then the second is Business Chinese. I want to say for the International Economics and Trade, and for this major, it is open for application, and moreover, and if you want to have full scholarship, you can apply for this program because it is among our CSC application calendar. When it comes to the master program, we have in total this year we have five postgraduate programs taught in English, namely the civil engineering, chemical engineering and technology, intelligent manufacturing and control engineering, applied statistics, and advanced manufacturing and informatization. For Chinese taught postgraduate programs, we have the Master of Teaching Chinese to speakers of other languages. And actually, for this program, and we have nurtured a lot of outstanding students who are very famous in Zhejiang or even in China. A lot of celebrities have been nurtured by us. Here is the distinctive ones, and bachelor degree fashion performance and imaging design, and Chinese language and literature, and it is the key, the one of the key majors, and where you are going to uncover a lot about the Chinese language as well as about China. And basically, for this features 2 practice semesters, and we propose a project-based learning, and the employment rate is very high in our university. And by the way, and actually, and for this, it is really trying to help the international students to find a good job. So actually, we will have a platform providing the job info and the job info, and also, and we will have teacher. We have a one teacher in charge of this kind of affairs to help you to apply for work visa and internship visa, etc. And the third part is about the internationalization. What is this part about? Actually, for internationalization, it is the key feature of our university. And we have various cooperation models, including double degree program, joint establishment of Confucius Institute, Chinese foreign cooperatively run education program, etc. And a lot of programs. We have entered cooperation with like 177 universities across the globe. And yes, basically that kind of amounts. And out of all the different international cooperations, our cooperation with the Germany universities and organizations is very impressive and extensive. We have one school and who focuses on this type of cooperation, and also we have just that 1 week ago, we have organized the Sino-Germany system conference, and which have attracted a lot of famous organizations and individuals from Germany and China as well. Actually, and it is this definitely is among the best ones in China when it comes to the cooperation with the German side. And here comes the part which you might be very interested, which is the scholarship. The scholarship we provided is very various and multiple. We have for the first category, and it is the CAC scholarship, whose full name is Chinese Government Scholarship. And for Chinese Government Scholarship, together with Silk Road Scholarship and Confucius Institute Scholarship, they are the full scholarship. So it covers tuition, accommodation, insurance, and you will have living allowance. And when this but for this type of scholarship, they require the applicant to have a very good academic performance. So it to be very simple, it means your score in your previous study period should be very high. And the second type of scholarship is called the Zhejiang Provincial Government Scholarship for International Students. For this one, it is funded by Zhejiang government. And if you want to apply for master degree and you are awarded this scholarship, you will have 30,000 yuan. If you are a bachelor degree applicant, you are going to have 20,000 yuan. And besides the besides the CSC scholarship, which is at national level, and the Zhejiang provincial government scholarship, which is at provincial level, we also have the scholarship for outstanding new students of ZEUS. And comparatively, the quota for this type of scholarship is very large. If you win the first prize, you are going to cover 100% of the first year's tuition fee. If you win the second prize, it is 70% of the first year's tuition fee. Third prize, 50%. Fourth prize, 30%. And the application website for scholarships is the same application website where you apply for our university. So you are going to find it except the CSC, and except the CSC, the other types of scholarship you can apply on the same website as the application website for studying in ZEUS. Here, and we have arranged two dormitory. One is called Tinsong Dormitory. The second is called the Donghe Dormitory, and you can check the charges here. Here is for this student. She comes from Pakistan, and she is gorgeous. She's gorgeous, and she has published a lot of papers, which is of high influential index. And of course, we also have another one who is now working. We have many others who are working now, studying in Germany or studying in Dalian or China, and for doctoral degree program. And right now, for this student, for Noreen, she is pursuing her doctoral degree in Sweden right now. And for this one, and for ZEUS, and it encourages students to participate in a lot of activities. And Hangzhou do have a good environment for you to explore new things. And for this is called the Internet Plus Innovation and Entrepreneurship Competition. And we have a lot of national golds and national silvers, etc., which will help you to have a better understanding how to start a company in China. And for this student, whose name is Gaston, he is the first one who received the personal affair residence permit in Hangzhou since the implementation of new policy in the year of 2017. The first one in Hangzhou. It's never easy to make it. Then how to apply? And it's very simple to apply. You can check the right top. We have the application link. We have a system which will take care of all your information. No worry about other people will try to steal your information, and it is well secured. And you may think it's very complicated, but with the guidance of the application system, it will be very easy. And the most important document will be like the high school graduation certificate if you want to apply for bachelor, and then the bachelor degree certificate if you want to apply for master program. And for the other certificate, I think as long as you are well behaved and you have not committed any crime or bad conduct, and it will be very simple, as long as you follow the instruction of the application system. And if you want to know more about our university, you are always welcome to contact us. I strongly suggest you can take a photo of this picture because it has all the contact ways of our university. For example, our phone call, the email, and the websites, etc. You can always, and except the weekend, you will always have a feedback within 24 hours. And the pictures I listed below, and they are some photos of the international students studying in ZEUS. We can see judging from the smile on their faces, we can see they do enjoy the study in ZEUS, and they can find a lot of company from different countries. the home country of our international students. They come from more than 100 countries. And right now, and in recent years, and one key initiative of our university is trying to encourage our students to come out of the university to explore more aspects about Zhejiang, about China. And for the first picture, they get dressed in the traditional Chinese clothing and in an Asian village called Tsinghua. The second picture, actually it is me leading the students to the administrative center of Xihu district of Hangzhou to have a look how the government works in Hangzhou. And here are some pictures and in different majors in the lab, and dancing with the robots and trying to design a car, etc. And here, these are the pictures of our International Culture Festival. Every year we are going to organize one, and everyone will try their best to display what is the best of their nation. We do cherish this moment for each other to exchange and to display the best essentials. Okay, and that's all will be my presentation. And if you should have any question, you are most welcome to ask me. And one more suggestion, and also one more last suggestion, that will be, I would like to suggest you can take a photo of this page in case you want to contact us via email, etc. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That was a wonderful presentation. There are a couple of questions. So is it possible for students to study on campus in 2023 at ZUST?
Yes, but there's one thing to right now, all degree students, they can apply for entering China when they are admitted. But sorry to say that if you want to apply for Chinese language program, since Chinese language program it is non-degree program and which lasts only for 1 semester or 1 year. So for that kind of program, you cannot enter China for now. But we have business Chinese, the bachelor program. If you are interested, you can apply for this one, a 4-year program. When you are admitted, welcome to come to China.
Great. And then if the students study an English program, an English taught program, do they still have an opportunity to learn some Chinese?
Of course, right now, and whatever program you are applying for, you will always have trying to learn Chinese. And for one thing in that, and we will have course introducing the national condition of China, and also we will have Chinese language course as well for all majors. And meanwhile, we have another 2 new course whose name is Adventure China, whose name is Explore China and China Today. And for China Today is a theoretical class and introducing China. The second one, Explore China, it is a field trip based course. It means if you are going to use this course to get out of the university to explore, for example, the companies and the governments and the other institutions and of Zhejiang and of Hangzhou. It's very interesting. And by the way, we also have the student unions in our school, so you are going to practice. You are going to practice your Chinese with other international students or with the Chinese as well.
Okay, wonderful. That sounds great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, and then next up, we have Beijing Language and Culture University's Online Education College. So welcome, Angela. Welcome back.
Hi, Saz. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so wait a moment. Let me share my screen first. Here we go. Okay, so can you see the screen right now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so let me start. So, hello everyone, this is Angela. I'm from Beijing Language and Culture University Online Education College, and currently I'm in Beijing. Thank you for coming for today's open day. And here I have a QR code of my WeChat. So if you're interested, you can add me on WeChat. And I will introduce our online Chinese and Chinese culture courses. So if you have any question about our university, about our courses, you can leave a message to the question and answer part. I can answer it later. So I will start from introduce our school first. So we are Beijing Language and Culture University. So from its name, you can understand we are a university that specializes in teaching Chinese and Chinese culture courses. So we are a university that directly under the Ministry of Education of China, and BLCU, like Beijing Language and Culture University, is well known as the mini United Nations. So it is the only university of this kind that specializes in offering Chinese language and Chinese culture courses to foreign students. Also, in the area of teaching Chinese as a foreign language and the promotion of Chinese culture, BLCU has the longest history, the largest size, and the most qualified academic faculty. And since our school's founding, we have trained some 220,000 foreign students from 184 countries and regions. And for our programs, so for our university, we have three types of courses. So degree program, non-degree program, and intensive non-degree programs. So which means you will have Chinese classes every day, like maybe 3, 4, or 5 classes per day, like intensive class. And also we have a non-degree program part-time classes. So for the first two types, degree programs and intensive non-degree programs, that belongs to the international admission office of the university. So you can contact them from this website, admission.blcu.edu.cn. And for those information, for the degree program, they have scholarships and they have master degree program, they have bachelor degree program, they also have PhD degree programs. And also for intensive non-degree programs, you can also contact them. And for us, I will introduce our program. We are from the online education college. We only offer online part-time non-degree programs. So this is our website, www.eblcu.com. And for our programs, and they are all part-time, and all of our program, you can apply it from China Admissions website too. And we are, as I said, we are the online education college. So we only offer online non-degree programs. So we start from like 20 years ago, and we taking eblcu.com as our platform, focus on cross-border distance Chinese international education and international promotion of Chinese culture. And we have 3 parts of our courses: Chinese learning courses, Chinese culture courses, and also international Chinese teacher training course. So I will introduce those courses. First part is the most important part, is Chinese language courses. So we have general Chinese group class, which is HSK 1 to 5. Also we have one-on-one personalized Chinese class, business Chinese class, and also Chinese class for children and youth. And we have Chinese culture courses and also Chinese teacher training course. And firstly, I will introduce our general graded Chinese, which is for HSK 1 to 5. So you can start from very beginning to HSK 5 level. It's a part-time learning course, which will be 12 weeks per level. We have 10 levels, start from beginning to HSK 5. Each of our level will go through about half of HSK level. And we will have one class per week. As I said, it's a part-time learning course. So one class will be 1 hour. So every week, the teacher will give you some learning materials. So you study it. And once a week, you take the live lesson to practice with several students in small groups. And then after class, the teacher will give you some homework to do. You do the homework and prepare for the next week, repeat for 12 weeks. And if you finish a 12 weeks course and also pass the final exam, you can apply for a certificate from our school to prove what course you had. And the tuition fee is here, 1,350 RMB for a level, which is 12 weeks learning. And here is a small video. You can take a look at how the class is going. Yeah, it's like in small groups, you will have chance to practice in class. And also teacher will explain the materials. And right now, for year end, we have a sale for this course, for the 12 weeks Chinese class, 20% off. So originally the price is 1,350 RMB, and right now it's only 1,800. Oh, I'm sorry, 1,080 RMB for right now, 20% off. So if you are interested, you can contact me from my WeChat, or you can contact China Admissions. You can apply this course from China Admissions too. And also for next week, we are going to have a free open class for this course. Topic is talking about your plan in Chinese. So if you're interested in learning Chinese with us, you can join the free open class to take a look how the class is going and to decide if you want to join us later. And this is the time. And this is my email. You can apply this free open class from China Admissions website. Okay, so for the group class, we only have HSK 1 to HSK 5. So if you need to prepare for HSK 6, or if you have a special learning goal for Chinese, you can use this one-on-one class, which is more personalized. And the price is here, you can choose to have 30 classes to 150 classes, and the price list is here. Also, we have business Chinese course. So if you are planning to do business or work in China, your learning goal is to do business Chinese and to talk to people in working occasion. So this course may suit you. This is also a 12 weeks long program, part-time program. So for business Chinese every week, you also will have one live lesson, but besides the live lesson, you also need to study some materials from the website, which will be video and also maybe some learning materials. You study it, and then once a week, you do homework, and also you take the live lesson to practice with the teacher and other students. And after class, you will have homework to do. Yeah, so also repeat again for the 12 weeks. Also for each level, 12 weeks learning, if you pass the final exam, you can apply for a certificate from our school. And the price for the live version, which means you have the online materials, you have once a week for the live lesson, with a small group of students, the price is 1,800 RMB. And right now we still have 20% off for year-end sale. which is 1,500 RMB right now for the live version. And also for this course, if you don't have time to take the live lesson together with other students, you can also choose to have the auto version. And this version is you just have the online videos you learn by yourself and do the homeworks online, and the teacher will give you feedback according to your homeworks. Yeah, and the auto version is 800 RMB for one level, 12 weeks learning. And here is a demo video for the business Chinese course. Yeah, you log in from the website, study the video like this. Yes, and for business Chinese, right now we have 9 levels. So start from very beginning. Yes, if you are zero beginner, you can also learn business Chinese with us to advanced level. Okay. And then also, if you have kids that planning to come to China in the future or learn Chinese from a younger age, we also have children and youth Chinese course. This course is designed for students from 6 to 16, and we cover all levels from beginner to advanced level. So for kids class, we will use more pictures, games to do the classes. So here are some classroom moments. You can take a look. Also for kids Chinese, we also have 20% off. And here goes the price. We have 101, 102, or small group class. Okay, so that's for our Chinese courses. Also, we have Chinese culture course. This is a contemporary China and Chinese culture course, which is taught in English. So if you are interested in learning Chinese culture, but you don't know any Chinese, so you can learn this course, study this course. We have 3 units and 15 topics. Here it goes. So fundamental knowledge of contemporary China, social interactions in China, professional interactions in China, like that. And for 1 unit is 300 RMB, and for the 4 course is 900 RMB. Also, if you finish all the 3 units, you can apply for a certificate from us. And if you are interested in learning Chinese culture more deeply, we have a Chinese culture and today's China series courses. Those courses, those lectures, we invited very famous professors from China to talk about those different topics. So if you're interested in any of them, you can apply for this course. So it's 100 RMB for 1 topic, 1 lecture, and 1,000 RMB for the all 12 lectures. But this course is taught in Chinese with English subtitle. So if you know Chinese, or if you want to know Chinese culture more deeply, you can apply for this one. And also, if you already know Chinese very well and you planning to be a Chinese teacher in the future, this international Chinese language teacher training program may be suitable for you. This course is designed for students already have HSK 5 or upper level for Chinese and planning to be a Chinese teacher in the future. So this course is all online lessons. So you can learn those topics like how to teach Chinese pronunciation, Chinese character, and also how to structure the class, how to use skills to teach in Chinese. So this is the course. So this course, we have 10 different like topics and 2 packages. So package A is about language itself. Package B is more about teaching skills. So you can apply for any of this 2. So here it goes. And right now for the year-end sale, this course, we have 40% off. So if you're interested, you can apply it from China Admissions too. And this is an example of the certificate. So if you finish our course and also you need to pass the final exam, you can apply for a certificate to prove like what course you had. And also if you need like to approve of study or recommend letter from us, if you want to apply for a Chinese university, we can also do that. Yes, here goes some student testimonials. And here goes my contact information. So if you're interested in any of those online Chinese culture and Chinese teacher training course, you can contact us. That's my email. And also if you're interested in like talking to me, like you can also scan this QR code if you have WeChat to add me on WeChat. And we also have a WeChat public account, which will share some free Chinese learning tips. You can also scan this QR code to add us and follow our official account. So you will get some free Chinese learning tips here. And also, if you're interested in our degree and full-time programs, you can contact the admission office. Here goes their contact information. And for us, we only have online part-time non-degree programs. So let me go back to the programs again. So 3 parts: Chinese language, Chinese culture, and Chinese teacher training. And right now we have this program, the 12 weeks general graded Chinese group class, 20% off, and business Chinese class, 20% off. And also for Chinese teacher training program, 40% off for year-end sale. So if you're interested, please come to us. And also, if you're interested in getting a free open class, please apply it from China Admissions. We will have the open class on next Tuesday. All right, then that's pretty much all for my introduction. Is there any question about our courses?
Thank you very much, Angela. So yes, I do have a question. So for someone that's just starting with Chinese and learning it from the beginning, would you recommend the one-on-one online classes or the general classes where you have other students as well?
Depends on your need. As I said, the 2 course, like for one-on-one, it will be like more personalized. So if you have like special need, like for example, if you want to just practice oral speaking more, you don't want to learn like writing a lot, or if you want to like just prepare for my writing test, maybe one-on-one is more suitable. But if you don't have a special goal, you just like generally improve your Chinese, then this group class may suit you because price will be like cheaper, more affordable. And also you can study with a group of students. Some students may feel like study with a group of students more give them like encouraging, like when studying, like
yes,
depends on different needs.
Okay, thank you very much, Angela.
Yep, and thank you. And if you don't have any other questions, then that's all for my presentation today.
Thank you so much, Angela. Thank you for joining and thank you for your wonderful presentation.
And bye.
Bye. Okay, so the next course that's going to be presented will be presented by Nadia. She will be presenting the Tsinghua University's Masters in International Construction Project Management. So welcome, Nadia.
Hi, Saskia. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Okay, so I hope everybody can see my screen. Is it working fine?
Yes, it is.
Okay, great. So yeah, let me share my screen. Okay, all set. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for joining this online open day. And I am helping Tsinghua University International Construction and Project Management, or the ICPM program, the Masters of ICPM program, to share more details about their programs and the admissions information for the ICPM program for the next intake, which is in September 2023. So there will be 4 parts of this presentation. So the first one is introduction, and then more information about the course and research that you can do within the ICPM program. Also the admissions related information. And last but not least is the Q&A. If you guys have any questions, or you can also drop your questions on the Q&A box on the Zoom chat. And also, I will also share the video of the ICPM program and also some testimonials of the previous alumni of this program. So first one is the introduction of the ICPM program. So the ICPM program is under the Department of Construction Management right now. However, the history of this department is dated back in 1916, as the Department of Civil Engineering is one of the oldest departments in Tsinghua University. So it began actually in 1916, which is more than 100 years ago. And then after that, it is set in 1926, they have established the Department of Civil Engineering at Tsinghua University that teach the undergraduate program for the students in China. And then over 100 year of development, now the School of Civil Engineering is, they have 3 departments. So the first one is Department of Civil Engineering, and then they have the Department of Construction Management, and also they have the Department of Hydraulic Engineering. And for the International Construction and Project Management program, this is going to be under the Department of Construction Management. So for the Department of Construction Management, it was established in the year 2000. And then it is its origin can be dated back in to the teaching and the research group of construction technology and machinery established by the Civil Engineering Department at Tsinghua University in 1953. So imagine the duration of the establishment, imagine the duration of the development that Tsinghua University has put into the Department of Civil Engineering and also into the making of the ICPM program. So currently, this department, the Department of Construction Management, they have 3 teaching and research institutes. So the first one is the Institute of Construction and Engineering Management. They have the Institute of Real Estate Studies and also the Institute of Sustainable Urbanization. So for the next information, so for the program itself, so the construction management program, this is like the research achievement of the School of Civil Engineering, School of Construction Management at Tsinghua University. So they have series of achievements in the area of construction management that are well known domestically and also internationally. So as you can see here, that the areas of achievements are in the construction management, in the construction engineering and technology, in sustainable development of infrastructures, and also in the real estate studies. So all of these, they have achieved notably achievements both that are well known in China and also overseas. And these are the professors and also the faculty members of the School of Civil Engineering at Tsinghua University of the Department of Construction Management. So currently there are 20 teachers of the Department of Construction Management, which include 9 professors or researchers and also 9 associate professors, 2 assistant professors, and also several auxiliary teaching staff. And other than that, 9 professors that teach ICPM program belong to the 4 institutions mentioned above that we mentioned in previous slides. And also the ICPM program have a number of internationally renowned experts and also well-known chair professors from top universities all around the world that they invited to support the high quality of education that the ICPM program offers. So if you're studying the ICPM program, you're not there to just learn the program, but also to broaden your horizon internationally and also build your connection internationally. So the next part is about the courses and research that you can do within the ICPM program. And then near the end of the presentation, I will share you a video that will give you more depth information about how ICPM program looks like, so you know how it is built and you know how it can impact the student's life after joining this program. So the ICPM program, it is an 18 months master's program taught in English, which aims to broaden and deepen the students' knowledge of contemporary issues in the leadership, strategic project management, and also the delivery of international projects to provide value to stakeholders and society as a whole. So the unique characteristic of this program is to expose students into a new way of thinking and also to create awareness of how Chinese organizations operate, manage, and also deliver projects in a fast-changing world. So this program is practice-oriented programs. And so students will be taught to think creatively, to be innovative with ideas, to think outside of the box, and to use tools and techniques for effective management of projects. So you will be taught about problem solving, about leadership, about exploitation of technology throughout this program. So this is actually a unique opportunity for you to embrace Chinese culture and thinking, and also to engage in the world of international construction. Additionally, the ICPM program is a platform of collaboration between academic research and industry practice. So it is guided by industry practitioners when they set up the courses of this program. So the teachers will deliver the cutting-edge knowledge to the students and also take them into conducting research that are close to industry development. So to identify the value proposition of this ICPM program, that it must be the international practices, Chinese experience, and also the cutting-edge knowledge. So here are the course catalog of the ICPM program. So this is the curriculum of the ICPM program. So if you are studying the ICPM program at Tsinghua University, then you have to complete all of the courses shown on the slides. And then the courses catalog, it includes 5 sections of the ICPM program. So 4 of them are courses that you can learn on campus. And then another one is the professional practice. So that's kind of like internship. Yeah, so the professional practice is optional. So you can choose to do internship, or you can do a research instructed by your individual supervisor. And then also, basically, the ICPM program will also help you, and they will recommend you to some famous enterprises in China related to the construction industry, civil engineering industry, and also the real estate industry that have cooperations with Tsinghua University ICPM program. So they are teaching a lot of courses here. As you can see, the specialized courses includes project delivery, legal and contractual issues, professionalisms, and so on. And also you will learn about Chinese cultures as well. So you will learn Chinese and also the culture. And then also about research methodology in construction management, and about literature review and proposal, because this will basically equip you if you choose to do your final research as the professional practice, or you can also choose to do your internship in China. So basically the ICPM program is a project-based learning. So the course is mainly introduce a key concept of construction contracts with related clauses in the FIDIC Red Book. So you will learn a lot here, and it is a student-centered learning as well. So then also the ICPM program give you the experience to learn on a first-hand experience. And also the concepts of what you will learn here will be elaborated with legal principles and also supported by cases. So you will learn from individual studies and discussions in presentations, group assignments, and also lectures. Other than that, the ICPM program, they also have a summer school. So it's a 9 days program. In case if you want to experience how the ICPM program works, but you are not sure, or maybe you just want to do it after you finish your bachelor's program, or maybe you're still working, so you need to, let's say, like take some time to prepare for your master's program application and all that. So this is a good opportunity for you to experience the ICPM program, to join the summer program that is going to be held for 9 days. So this is organized by the department and also supported by the Graduate School of Tsinghua University. The Summer School of International Engineering in Tsinghua University has been favored by students from China and also from overseas since it was first held in 2007. And then so far, there are more than 500 students from China and also from international that join these programs. And also the main purpose of this summer school is to make the full use of quality teaching resources to broaden your international perspective and also to promote international exchange. So the program will invite the first-class expert and also scholars as the teachers, and to arrange the appropriate number of case analysis courses and seminars to broaden your thinking and also to stimulate yourself in order to propose, to analyze, and also solve problems. So at the same time, it is combined with the characteristic of professional disciplines. And then they will also arrange the number of visits, so you can make sure to visit. So they will also arrange the appropriate number of visits for students in order to enable students to combine theoretical knowledge and also practical experience during the program. So it is actually very worth it if you want to try to get a better understanding of China market and also the globalized industry tendency. So for more information of the summer program, you can check on the link down there. So to study the ICPM program, they're also embracing the research in various directions or areas, for example, about behavior-based management, and also it includes the research direction in computer science, neuroscience, behavioral science, and so on. And this is the timeline of the ICPM program. So as you can see here, the whole program will take you 18 months to finish. So roughly we'll start at the end of August 2023, and by January 2025, you can graduate from this program and get your master's degree from the ICPM program. So for the first 3 academic semesters, there are 4 learning courses and to participate in the professional practices. And then in your final semester, that's when you can do your thesis and defense. And then after you finish that, then you can apply for your graduation. And then this is the international accreditation at Tsinghua University ICPM program. So as you can see, this program is accredited by well-known international accreditation institutions. And also they review the program like every 5 years to make sure that the quality of the program is still within the standard of the international accreditations that they give to the ICPM program. So this is basically the pictures of students who joined the ICPM program. So since 2012, ICPM programs, they have recruited 74 students from 41 countries. And also ICPM program is such a global family that attracts students from all around the world. So they welcome students from everywhere, basically, who desires to study in the field of project management, construction management, and engineering management. So this is like the distribution of the international students who study in ICPM program. So in the past years, most students who graduated from the ICPM program, they got like job offers from well-known multinational companies or the local well-known enterprises. And some of these students, they also choose to continue the doctoral studies afterwards. So the ICPM program, they will cultivate students with comprehensive theoretical knowledge and also practical skills for them to get better access in the society. And after this, I will also share you some of the testimonials from the alumni of the ICPM programs, and also a video about the ICPM program, so you can get like a better understanding of how this program works. So this is the key information of the ICPM program. You can also take the notes of the website link. This is the official link of the ICPM program, or you can also scan the QR code there. So for the admissions in 2023-2024, the ICPM program, they have 3 rounds in total. So this is the application, what you see on the screen, that is the application deadlines for each of the rounds. So for the first round, the application deadline has ended. It was in November, but you can still apply for the second round, which will end in January 1st, or for the last round, which will end in May 1st. But my suggestions would be not to apply too close to the final round, because for the admissions itself, normally it's on a rolling basis, which means if you apply earlier, then you can also get your spot. You can get your admissions earlier as well. So it's always better to apply as early as possible. And then this is the requirement to apply for the ICPM program. So you need to be an international student, which means you are not holding a Chinese passport. And then the English proficiency, you need to have IELTS or TOEFL. And also, because this is a master's program, then you must have a bachelor's degree. You must have a bachelor's degree to apply for this program. But in case if you're about to graduate in 2023, it is okay. As long as your graduation date is before the start of this program, then you can apply to join this master's in ICPM program. So this is the steps of application. So the first one is to complete the online applications, and then to upload the application documents. And then there will be an online interview that you have to attend as well in order to successfully get the admissions from the ICPM program. And then for the assessment itself, there will be 2 parts that the ICPM program will assess from you. The first one is the documents review, which means they will check all of the documents that you submitted. And then the second part, if you pass the documents review, then you will be invited to attend the online interview. And that's when the ICPM program will get to know you more, and also your experiences, your interests, your plans to join this program more, so they can see whether you are serious and a good fit for this program. And after you finish the online interview, then the ICPM program will make their final decisions and let you know if you can get the admissions or not. And then last but not least, there are for the tuition fee, it is 158,000 RMB in total. So it is 79,000 RMB per year. And then there are 2 scholarships that the ICPM program offers to international students. The first one is the Chinese government scholarships. And then another one is the Beijing government scholarships. So because the tuition fee is quite high for this program, so you can apply because the tuition fee is quite high for this program, the Beijing government scholarships may not able to cover the full amount of the tuition fee. So normally it will only cover some part of the tuition fee, and you still need to pay the some amount of the tuition fee and living expenses and accommodation as well. Yeah, so right now I'm going to play the videos for you to see the testimonials and also how it is like to study the ICPM program. Okay, hold on 1 second while I'm playing the video.
Hi, my name is Hui Wen Lim. I'm a Malaysian and currently based in Melbourne, Australia. I've just graduated from a PhD in engineering from Tsinghua, and I'm honored being here today to share about my experience as an ICPM graduate. So before I came to China, I was working as a project manager in an engineering company in Malaysia. Even though I had some years of working experience, but because my first degree was in psychology, not in engineering, I did face some challenges at work. Then I come to know about Tsinghua's master degree program in international construction and project management, also called as the ICPM program. And I thought that I should go for a further study to equip myself better at work. Knowing that China international construction was expanded in a global scale, and the engineering program in Tsinghua is one of the best programs among the world top universities. So it was really an easy choice for me, and that's how I came to Tsinghua and enrolled in ICPM in the year 2014. My first experience in Tsinghua was that the campus is huge. Everyone rides a bicycle in the campus, but it was very fun. And at a different season of the year, the campus had very different scenery, and it was absolutely beautiful. And back in Malaysia, I had never experienced a campus life, so I enjoyed studying and living in the campus very much. What is so special about the ICPM program is that we had professors from all over the world, coming from the US, UK, Hong Kong, and Singapore to Tsinghua and give us lectures. And these professors are very experienced with very well a reputation in both academic and industry. Learning from them really gives an insight into the advanced knowledge on the cutting-edge construction practices. The ICPM program really is an eye-opening for me to explore more about the study of construction. So after the ICPM, I decided to pursue a PhD focusing on the research of urban resilience, looking into how we should build a resilient and sustainable city. So the ICPM program is really a good stepping stone for me to equip myself with the knowledge I need and grow myself to a better person.
And there is like one more video that I'm going to show to you. This is basically the summary of how an ICPM program will look like, and also what you will learn at the ICPM program, and also the impact of the ICPM program to the student's life.
We cultivate people who shoulders the mission and strives for excellence.
International Construction and Project Management is a master's course set up for construction professionals to work internationally.
The mission of ICPM is to cultivate our students to be future leaders in international construction.
ICPM is a 1.5-year program. Students can be exposed to Chinese culture as well as the global construction practices. Students are able to assess the technologies including like eye tracking devices, virtual reality, and using these motion tracking devices, they can understand more about human, because now we are human-based research.
I think the best part in ICPM is the opportunity to work with the students from various backgrounds.
So before coming to Tsinghua, I was working in Australia as a project engineer for a small civil contractor.
I was more into transportation industry, highways, railways. Back in India, I worked almost around 6 years.
I chose to apply to ICPM because I'm originally from Zambia, and Zambia has a lot of collaborations with construction companies. So ICPM being an international program, it allows me to fully participate in the development of my country.
I got the opportunity to come to China last year. I'd heard about this course and I actually visited the campus on one of my visits, and then I was sold.
I chose to apply to the program because my main intention was to come to China and to experience China.
I think studying in Beijing would be a very exciting process in terms of observing how humans' life being improved within such a short time, and because the changes are so huge and so immense.
As we all know, China is now the largest construction market in the world. Beijing is the headquarters of most of the state-owned enterprises in construction management in China.
ICPM is also a very good networking platform that we do have a very good connection with the industry and academia.
The program also provided me with international connections, so I was able to connect myself with people from different countries and different organizations.
So the main reason I came here to have a China-centric global view. You not only meet people from China, but all over from the globe.
Tsinghua University's global reputation is quite high.
Tsinghua's reputation is the best university in China, definitely, and one that is globally recognized as one of the best in the world.
Currently, we have around 3,000 foreign students on this campus.
It's a massive campus, absolutely huge.
Our campus was selected as one of the 10 most beautiful campus in the world.
We've got, countless teaching buildings with great facilities.
ICPM is a really good opportunity to explore China and explore the world.
It's an international program, so everything is done on an international level. So this program can take you anywhere you want to go.
You can witness, you can participate in its development in Beijing.
Anyone that's looking to work internationally or in China, this program really delivers the skills that are required to do so.
A lot of resource investment occurs in China. You cannot miss this chance. Come to us and you'll get connected to the world.
All right, so one final quick video about the testimonial from the alumni of the ICPM program. So I'm just gonna share that quickly so you're not missing the information from the alumni of the ICPM program. And anyway, guys, if you are interested with the ICPM program, you can check the official website of the ICPM program, or you can your application for Tsinghua's ICPM program.
Skills that draw bright students to pursue masters in project management. However, many project management programs lack international expertise that copes with today's global economy.
International project management has become immensely significant for international companies going abroad, especially in China, where the ENR's 10 top global contractors are 7 Chinese companies.
Tsinghua University, one of the world's leading universities in science and technology, introduces Masters in International Construction and Project Management, also known as ICPM.
ICPM is a practice-oriented program specifically catered for professionals who are interested in management and delivery of international projects.
My name's Edward, I'm from Australia, and I'm a project engineer in the civil field.
I'm Jan, and I'm from Czech Republic. My purpose, carving to study management, to broaden my management skills, but to stay loyal to my civil engineering roots.
Enhance my knowledge in project management
and provide some of the skills and the knowledge that probably is absent from the knowledge from working in Australia.
I think they will learn more about China, besides Chinese law, Chinese construction, also know more about Chinese culture.
One of my visits here, I came to Tsinghua and decided that I wanted to pursue this course, and that it actually was the perfect thing to to set me up to work in China.
Well, Tsinghua, I really love the campus, and I really love like the people. The people here are really nice and from all across the world, so it's nice.
Both Tsinghua and ICPM would like to invite bright future pioneers to its esteemed institution.
So that's the end of my presentation for the ICPM program. Thank you. Back at you, Saskia.
Thank you very much. Okay, so right now I'm going to go over global admissions and how you can apply for programs, how the process works, how the website works, etc. Okay, so global admissions is a platform for international students to apply to universities around the world. We have over 180,000 registered students and have partnered with more than 1,500 universities, and we have thousands of different programs to choose from. So as you can see from here, this is basically what the main page looks like. So you can choose between foundation programs, bachelor's, master's, PhD, short-term, online. There are many different types. Or you could put in the search box, you could search the university name, you could search the program, the major you're interested in, the city you'd like to study in, or the country you'd like to study in. So it's really very simple to use and gives you all of the options that are available. So now I'm going to talk a bit about our values as a company and why people choose to apply through global admissions. So the first one is that we care. We are all genuinely nice people that care for the students. We want to make sure that you get into the best program that suits you, that is in our best interest. We have also studied abroad, all of us, and have that personal experience and do know what it's like to study abroad and how scary it can be for someone who's doing that's very young, or it's their first time going abroad or living abroad. So it's very important that you know that we have gone through that as well, and we care about you going through this process. We're always learning and growing as a company and trying to improve our company, making sure that we have the latest updates on the programs, the required documents, etc. We try to focus and simplify. We keep things very concise and focus on the most important things when applying to the universities. Excellence, we set and expect excellence in our work. So also when you apply through us and you send in your documents, we check to make sure that your documents meet all of the requirements with the universities. And if they are of bad quality, we'll ask you, or maybe not good for the requirements, we'll let you know and tell you to fix it before we actually send it in. That way you have the best chances of being accepted by the university. And fast. It's important for us to have a sense of urgency and do things fast. Our reply speed is about 7 hours. So if you send us an email within 7 hours, you will be able to get a reply from us. And we check your documents very fast as well. So that is how we maintain our values. So also I'd like to go over a little bit about how does this process work from applying. So you'll go onto our website, you'll find the program that you're interested in. Once you've chosen that program, you'll click the little apply button and create a portal on the Global Admissions website. Once you've done that, you'll be asked to upload the necessary documents. Once you've uploaded those documents onto the Global Admissions portal, we will be checking those documents and reviewing them and verifying them to see if they are valid or invalid. Once they are all valid, we will start submitting your documents to the university portal, and then you will be able to submit that. And usually about after 4 weeks, you'll be able to find a response from the university. So you're admitted, and if you're admitted, then you'll start going through the process of applying for a visa to go to the university. So I'd also like you to meet our team. We have Richard, who is our CEO, and Nadia, who just presented, who is a student recruitment manager, alongside me, who's also a student recruitment manager. Then we have Rubelina as our content manager and Beatrice as our video editor. So global admissions is quite new. It started from China admissions. So China admissions is where we help students to apply to Chinese programs. So if you're wanting to apply to Chinese programs, then you can apply on China admissions. It's very similar to global admissions, and the process is also the same. Global admissions is for if you want to apply to universities outside of China. And if you would like to receive more updates about global admissions, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, also Global Admissions. We also have another YouTube channel for China admissions, also called China Admissions, so very easy to find us. And this online event is actually being live streamed on YouTube. So if you would like to re-watch it or find some of the information again, you can find that online on our YouTube videos alongside all of our other online open days. So there's a lot of different content there about applying for scholarships, applying to different universities, cost of living, etc. So you can find all of that information there. So it's very helpful. I would definitely recommend it. And if you would like to contact us, you can contact us. You can search for the programs at globaladmissions.com/search. You can email us at apply@globaladmissions.com. You can find us on Facebook, on Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Instagram. On Instagram, we also have a weekly Instagram live stream where we answer all Q&As, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so now if there are any further questions that anyone would like to ask, we're going to leave a couple of minutes. So if you would like to ask any questions about applying to any of these universities, any of questions of applying in general to different universities, applying to Chinese universities, global universities, please leave them right now in our Q&A section, and then I will go over them. Okay, so we have a couple questions here. Okay, so the first question is, do you need a specific grade to apply to a Chinese university? So this depends on if you are going to apply to the university, or which university you're going to apply to. There are many different types of universities in China. There are also different levels of universities. We recommend that you have, if your grade would be out of 100%, that you have more than 60% to apply on average, and not have any programs or any subjects that are under 60%. This is because 60% is the passing point in China. For some other countries, it's 50% or 40%. But in China, if you have underneath 60%, it means you didn't pass that subject. So that's what we recommend. Ideally, it would be best if you had over 70%. But yes, if you have over 60%, or if you have maybe a lower grade than that, what you can do is you can apply to a 1 year or 2 semester foundation program in China at a Chinese university. And then that is where you retake certain subjects that are vital for high school, and you'll be using those foundation program results to apply to a bachelor's program afterwards. So that's a way that you can improve your grades if you feel like there was some reason why you maybe didn't have a good grade for your high school results. Okay, another question, is the MBBS program provided in English? So if you go onto our website, globaladmissions.com, or to chinaadmissions.com, you search in MBBS, it shows in what language the programs are being taught. So it will tell you if it's being taught in English, if it's being taught in Chinese or a different language. A lot of our programs are taught in English. And if you're talking about the Chinese universities, a lot of the programs on our website are also, the MBBS programs are taught in English. Okay, some people ask about specific subjects like, can you tell me about aerospace engineering? Can you tell me about chemistry? Can you tell me about religious studies, philosophy, theology? Okay, so what I recommend with that is to go onto our website, go onto globaladmissions.com, go onto chinaadmissions.com, and just search in the subject that you would wish to study. So search in aerospace engineering, search in chemistry, search in religious studies, and then you'll be able to find out all the different programs that we have available. And under each program, it will give you all of the information you need, which language it is being taught in, how much it costs to apply, how much it costs per year, how much the dorm fees are, what are the required subjects, and if there's any people that maybe cannot apply, if there's any age restrictions, all of those are on the website. So I definitely recommend doing that. Okay, another question, how much are the application fees? So that's also on our website. It differs for different programs. That's because we don't set the application fees. The application fees are set by the universities. Each university has different application fees. So that is something that has to be paid to the university, and that can't be omitted. Otherwise, you will not be able to apply to the university. So just check on the website and you'll be able to find how much the application fees are for the universities. Okay, so then someone asked about, can you tell us about Chinese universities that have no application fee? There aren't a lot of universities that do not have application fees. There are a very select few, which you can search for on our website, but just make sure, because it's always changing and those universities could have added an application fee, but I can definitely say that there aren't a lot of universities that have no application fee. Usually universities will require you to pay some kind of fee to apply. Okay, and does global admissions charge application fees? Yes, so most universities, when you apply, they will charge application fees. It's not really up to us, so yes. Okay, and do you assist us when we will have to join China or have to go to China? I'm assuming this is regards to the visas and applying for visas. So we do not help with the visa application process. This is because it very much depends on which university you're applying for, which program you're applying for, and which country you're coming from. So what I do recommend is before you apply to a program, to check with the university if they are able to issue the visa papers for you in your country. If they're able to do that, then you also need to check with your local Chinese embassy to make sure that they're able to process student visas. So that is going to be a huge determining factor about if you can go to China or not. Okay, and then we also have some questions about CSC scholarship, and that is the Chinese government scholarship. So a lot of people like to apply for the Chinese government scholarship, but please note that we do not help with the CSC applications itself. If you would like to apply for that, you will have to apply directly to the CSC website. So if you would like information about which universities are accepted by the CSC scholarship, please check on the official CSC website. That will give you all the information about which programs you are able to apply for that can be covered by the CSC scholarship. And do we help students with accommodation process on campus? Yes, especially when it comes to our higher services, like with our guaranteed service, elite services, and tier 1 services, we do help with applying for accommodation. But keep in mind that it's generally not very difficult applying for accommodation at the university. Most universities have space for students and international students to book dorm rooms, and the process is fairly straightforward, but you cannot do it before you've been accepted by the university. So you'll first need to be accepted by the university before you can discuss with them about your accommodation options. Okay, and then also, do universities have single apartments for international students? Not all universities will have this. So we do have this on our website. When you go onto China admissions or global admissions and you go to the program you're interested in, there will be the accommodation options. So you can actually look that up and you can see what are the options available. You might be able to get a single room, which is common for international students. Just keep in mind that the price for those are going to be much higher. So usually it's a single room with an ensuite bathroom, or a much more common option is to have a double room, so sharing with a roommate and having an ensuite bathroom for that. So those are the most common accommodation types that there are at the universities. Yes, okay. And then again, if you want to study anything very specific and you would like to know, like studying library and archival sciences, just look that up on our website. You'll be able to see all the options we have. If there are any options that we do not have on our website, you can always just let us know and we can add those options for you. Okay, and then we also have this question, are there pre-master's programs for master's degrees if you have a low grade when trying to enter a Chinese university? So what I recommend is that if you have, it depends on what your grades are. If they are truly low, there aren't really foundation programs that you can do in between a bachelor's and a master's. If your bachelor's was a very low score, like you barely passed, then I would recommend probably applying for another bachelor's program instead. But you can always just send us your results. We can check them for you to see if they might get accepted for a master's degree program and which universities might accept those grades. Okay, and then a last question we have here, does Nanjing Medical University have many African students? So with this, what you can do is you can send an email to Nanjing Medical University. Most universities have a very diverse amount of students. However, we do not have records of exactly how many students of certain regions are in those areas. So what I do recommend is if that is vital to you, if you want to apply there, you can always check with the university and they can let you know. Okay, and that is it for our Global Admissions Online Open Day. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Please make sure to take a screenshot of the information we have here. If you would like to contact us, if you would like to send us your results and ask us any questions, you can always book a call with us. So please make sure to do that. You can take a screenshot of this, or you can find this on our YouTube channel where it is being live streamed. Thank you guys so much. And we will see you in the next Open Day in January. Thank you so much.